First of all, I want to work with the aubergine. I'm going to take it into about slices about, I don't know, 1.5 centimetres. These I'm just going to season up. Now, just score it very, very lightly. That would make the aubergine cook a little quicker. So I'll start these first. You can hear it grilling away beautifully. I've got anchovies here, and the anchovies are quite heavily salted. So the rest of this dish, we're going to have to understand that we don't season too much. What I'm going to do with the anchovies is I'm going to pound them in a pestle and mortar. I want to try and make a paste. I was using a pestle and mortar the other day, and I was pounding so hard, I pounded the bottom out of it. Now, pounded anchovies, chopped rosemary, fresh pepper, lots of fresh pepper, fresh lemon juice. I'm going to pull this together with a little bit of olive oil to start with. It's quite a quick sauce. It's taken about 3 minutes to do this. But if we can just now, good glug of oil. Now it's kind of come together as a runny sauce. I argued with the butcher a bit earlier on. I said, look, just give me. I want a piece of meat, because we're going to turn this into a minute steak. Let me just quickly show you. I'm going to trim all of the fat off. A good butcher does butchery with his hands. Only at the last minute do you take a knife to it. What I don't want to try and do is when I beat this piece of meat out, is beat it on top of the grain. So I'm going to cut it straight through the grain. That is going to beat out beautifully. Tenderizing is that we're just convincing the meat that it's okay to be relaxed. So tenderizing it is, you know, is the sweetest massage of butchery. We've gone from that to that. Let me just turn these aubergine over as we go. Beautiful. 3-minute steaks, which I will very, very lightly season. Spinach, fold it gently, try not to break it, and just drop it in that boiling water. Chopped fresh red chilli, just take this down. Pull these aubergine to the side. Let's get this on the grill. You can hear it sizzling, so we know the grill is hot enough. So just going to let this chilli out, because I want to sprinkle this chilli over the whole dish. Just mix it through some fresh olive oil. So let's just lift this out. When I pull spinach out of the water, I don't refresh it into cold water. Some people do. Let it cool down naturally. Aubergine, let's lift it off the grill now. Let's put the composition of the dish together. A couple of pieces of aubergine, some of the lovely seasoned spinach. Let's take one of these pieces of steak off. Let's just place that here. Add some of the anchovy and rosemary sauce now. Here we go. Through that, let's get another piece of steak on there. To the top here. Last piece of aubergine. Let's finish with some lovely greenery. And I'm going to cut this steak now. Anybody who likes a good piece of steak can see this beautifully cooked. Let's season it now with this dressing. Let's finish it with some fresh red chilli. That is a minute steak, charcoal aubergine, fresh boiled whole spinach, anchovy and rosemary sauce, fresh red chilli, delicious. Would you like to come and try this steak with aubergine? It should be nice and tender. Anchovies work.
They do work.
Yeah.
The steak is done very well.
Fresh minute steak, aubergine, spinach, blanched, healthy, clean, no butter, no heaviness. Beautiful for a sunny day.